Mm.
Hello, Isaac. Can see you. Yes. I can I make it a little bit louder. Can you say something? No,
Sure.
I don't.
Does that
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
hear? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
now I hear you. Yeah, maybe my internet is a little bit slow because I'm in the woods. But mm, mm. There's a lot of activation in my system. And yeah, maybe it's just good to speak a little bit, share. I it's about relating, of course, again. And um, yeah, it I told you already that it has changed the relating with Martijn, and it brings up so many things. And um I'm so confronted with all these desires and wishes and wanted to be different and oh, and also I was very touched when you said like that you were sitting with Mike by the sea, hand in hand, and then this word relating came up, and that directly a lot of things you remember that you told something about this.
I don't remember, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah,
I take your word for it.
yeah. And wow, it
So
feels a little bit.
so you know, I love how you're speaking. It looks like it's about relating,
Mm-hmm,
but actually it's about um, like wanting and needing.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And also it's about thinking that it's you that's wanting and needing.
mm-hmm,
So, wanting and needing comes up.
mm-hmm,
And then somehow it's interpreted as I want and I need.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, and also, I'm aware of this, but also I can see like that in a way I don't give myself the space to just follow my feet because in the background there's always Martijn in a way, something like that. So there's not this freedom just to, yeah, I maybe that's not, I'm just looking at, maybe that's not really true. It's,
Yeah.
I really try to look clearly, like, okay, what's this all, you know? And
Yeah,
sometimes
beautiful.
there's,
Yeah, beautiful. So there's a noticing
mm,
that there's a referencing, or I could say still wanting to hold on to
mhm.
um, an idea or
The past,
something.
how it was, and the past,
Yeah,
how it was, because we were
yeah,
so close
yeah,
with each other, and
yeah.
yeah,
whether or not that closeness is gone, I have no idea. But it's just like this. There's a mechanism playing that doesn't feel free.
Yeah, that's clear.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
very clear. Yeah.
yeah. And somehow there's identification with that, thinking that not feeling free has something to do with you. So it's like, okay, we're here, and in one moment there's this sense of not feeling free, and it comes and goes, because I'm sure there's other moments when it's not even on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I also can see that it's old information, or it's just information about relating in how something like that. But I'm really it sometimes feels so stuck in it, and it's like, poof, and
So whatever it is, it's coming up now,
yeah.
and the moment there's some idea that of wanting it to be different or something like that, it gets attention. It gets
Something really wants to get out of it. This is
yeah,
really,
yeah.
it feels so strongly, some this sensation.
You've frozen on my screen, and let's just give it a moment and see if it unfreezes. Ah, there it moved. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, the internet is not so good, huh?
No problem.
But I sit with it, and
So we're here
yeah,
now, this moment. Okay, cool. We're just here. And attention goes to the past when this movie played. And as it goes there, there's wanting to solve it or fix it, or we just here noticing these movements. Eh? To me, it feels like something is getting quieter. I don't know how it feels in you, but
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Well, and we didn't do anything. We just, okay, seeing, okay, that's what.
yeah.
For me, it feels like it's going in the direction of the capacity just to be gently present and enjoying this moment.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot it's there, but then this distraction sometimes flips in.
So now you're talking about the past again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah. Mm. Mm.
You know, to me, it's like something I think all of us know where our attention goes, what looks like the past, but a memory, you could say, of something that happened.
Mhm.
So it goes, and that memory itself is a, you know, like an interpretation in and of itself. It's just like, but it goes there with the idea that wanting to make something different in the future. So it's like, it's already like taking the past and projecting it into the future. And it's a simple mechanism
Mhm.
that almost everybody knows.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it's trying to help. It's clear, it's
Mm.
trying to help. But then just looking, you know, does it actually help?
Mhm.
It's not trying to stop it doing that. It's just check, oh, that's what its habit has been to do that.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's nice to connect.
Yeah, simple. I mean, here we are, and
Simple.
just enjoying this moment. You know, it's like simple, really simple.
And
And
from
then
this
just
place,
watch what yeah, just watching where the attention wants to jump and go, okay, thank you for trying to help. Not interested really.
Mm.
Just yeah, I know that movement. I've seen it. I know it's trying to help, but it doesn't. That's all. Not interested.
No.
If there's any belief that it will help, and there's a conviction that it will help, then of course it'll keep running there. But when you really check it, has it ever helped and can it ever help? You'll see, no, it can never. Not right or wrong, not good or bad. It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
And somehow, you know, it's like, if we look at it, we can see that there's some idea that we can lose connection.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I know we don't lose connection.
Yeah, but there's
It's
that
just,
idea, you know.
yeah, yeah,
There's an idea. There's
yeah,
an idea. There's
yeah.
that
Oh,
idea. That's
oh, this
yeah,
idea of having a relation, it's really like,
yeah.
uh,
You know, like, so I have to put it in words. What do I have to do or be so that you'll still love
uh,
me? It's like, yeah, it's like but it's a old paradigm. It's an old information. It's not, I mean, it's just when you look at it, if that's believed in, it would be like a young organization that never got secure attachment or something like that, if we want to put words on it.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
And so it's okay. I mean, it's just, well, I think most of us know some
yeah,
aspect of that, you know, but
yeah.
you know, in the end, what we have is this moment, and we can see it's like it's just
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Ellen. Thanks for your vulnerability and your nakedness in this activity. And just to see, and we, just for fun, if we go to gallery view for a moment, we can just check if anybody got any value out of that exploration. Maybe some people did, maybe not. Yeah. Cool. So thanks for bringing it.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Gail.
Hello. Want to meet with you. And the spring is here. The flowers are growing and it's all happening by itself. So much gratitude, so much love.
Thank you. Wow. You too. Ah, Prem Rishi. Hi.
Hello, Isaac.
Hello, Prem Rishi.
So you had spoken about capacity to enjoy this moment, whatever appears on. Yeah, it's very
For a
attractive.
moment, for a moment your picture froze, so I missed, I only heard part of your last sentence.
The capacity to enjoy whatever is appearing on the screen.
I don't know if I would even say enjoy it, just be present to. It's like, and for me, enjoying has nothing to do with what's on the screen.
Yeah. But still, there's this bodying, and some can happen with this body. You do not leave the capacity to be present whatever is on the screen?
To me, if I look, I really don't have a clue what's on the screen. There's a habit to try and describe it or to think we know what it is. But actually, I don't think we can describe this moment.
Yeah.
The habit to describe it kind of conditioned in a way. Nothing right about it, nothing wrong about it, but the description itself is a interpretation through conditioning and trauma and whatever. And then the response to the projection, what's that got to do with anything? But it seems like the response isn't something we do, it just seems to happen. So that's why I say, why be busy with any of that stuff? None of it's real. It's not.
I think it's a concept in my mind, but
Even
whatever
that's
is the
even that's a concept. Yeah? And
so
mind is
no
a concept, and mind is a concept.
no concept is needed to be here now.
Yeah, and that's just another concept, actually. So no problem with it.
Wow, yes, yes.
Somehow, it's like there's this habit to want to think we know something, but in Buddhism, that's considered a hindrance. I think, it's just check and see what we really know. Do we know any? What do you know? Can you describe this moment?
I know, I'm here with you now. That's all I know.
You see, then go deeper. What's the you? What's the me? What's this moment?
We don't know. everything is disappearing.
Yeah. You know, the whole search is based on an eye that needs to get somewhere that doesn't even exist. It's pretty funny when you look at it. It's just like, oh, okay. Where
From
can
this,
I go? Yeah.
yeah, from this point of view, it's very funny, yeah.
Yeah.
But when I look to the world, it's like very sad.
Depends, you know.
I don't.
Depends on the filter that's been looked through. I mean, you look, there's galaxies upon galaxies upon galaxies. It's like this. We have no idea, and yet we somehow think we know how it should be or how it could be, or right and wrong and good and bad. I mean, it's so, you know, it's just like, that recognition that there's, yeah, we can't describe this moment. We don't know, you know, it's like, you know, who am I? I mean, it's like this, is there an I even, you know, it's like,
It's a concept.
it's a construct again, just, you know, so, and then measuring the moment by how we feel or our experiences. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you so much. Again.
For the first time. Ah, Sebastian.
Hello, Isaac.
Hi, Sebastian.
I not not that I know what I'm going to ask about.
You don't need to know. Of course you don't know.
Good, because I was a little. I just wanted. I don't know.
The hand just did this. Who knows? You know.
I tried
You
to
see
stop
what
it.
Yeah.
I thought I had something to ask about.
No, you don't need.
Mm. Ah.
Mm.
Well, I think I have. Anyway, now I'm here. I just don't know what it is yet.
That's great.
Well, maybe there's a bit of confusion in me sometimes, because when I look at my body, it's so funny that it should be me, but it's this hands are, but then still, it's like um, this is how shall I describe it? The space, and but then again, when I'm moving it into my body, it has begun to like shake a little bit, like in. The most of my life, I have had pain in my stomach and I couldn't breathe a lot. But then when I come from this, um, and then I don't somehow just resting down. It's nice. Something. My body is.
Yeah. So let's just for fun. No, no right way or wrong way. We hear. And what we call the universe is perceived through the senses.
Mm,
That's kind of how we know there's a universe. So it's information that's perceived through the senses, and the senses perceive a very small band of the information.
mhm.
And almost always that information is interpreted through conditioning and trauma. And then we end up with a perception that we think is real. And then if we look at to see, how do we know that there's a bodying activity? And one of the conditioning has been to turn everything into a noun. So we say body rather than bodying, but because it's changing every second. There's trillions of cells and millions are dying, millions new are coming. It's just like like a galaxy in a way. And it's like then somehow there's this habit to call it mine, when actually it's just doing its own thing, and I don't know who it belongs to. It's just
No.
it's got its own. it's, yeah. And so, and all of that's appearing in who I am, in awareness, whatever we want to call that. And I really can't tell where the body ends and the universe begins, because it's like, it's just like even it's breathing is happening. So, and this bodying activity doesn't seem to exist very well without breathing. So there's just an ocean of information there, and then somehow trying to make sense of it, or trying to get some kind of a.
Maybe that's why it feels like it's not my body and it is my body.
Yeah. I mean, in one way we could. What does mine mean anyway? What it's like.
Wow. This.
Yeah.
Mm,
Somehow this ownership, this, and again, I'd say that's a conditioned story, because it's like, it's somewhere we taught mine. What does mine mean? Not yours. Yeah. But really, it's just like, wow, we're here. And it's just sensations or information. And actually,
I think I know why I raised my hands, because it was because there was said someone was disappearing, and I felt or had some sort of like that I'm not experiencing, that I'm not I'm here anyway.
Yeah.
I can't I am the name in English. I can't disappear. It's like I
Yeah.
can't disappear. I'm here no matter what.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
That's here, yeah. And
It
you know,
is.
if we start looking, where does here end and there begin?
Yes.
There's just another concept. There's only here.
And I think that I'm a little bit beginning to be that. Just a bit.
That's a funny idea, but anyway.
Yes, it is quite funny because I can't not be it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. It's a bit floating.
All right.
Thank you.
You know, confusion is just trying to know what's going on with the mind, with our thinking, and we can't.
It's like it was not there. But I'm here. Oh, I'll give space for someone else.
If there is anyone else, I don't know.
One, it's like this is like the first space I met in you. It's about 30 years ago, and it's just the same. Wow. Mm.
No,
Hey, Isaac.
hi, Nama.
I can feel and realize that there is a big gap between the here and now
Mm.
and the movie of my life.
Mm.
There's a very big gap.
In a way, we can say it like that, but is there?
It's confusing, you know? It's confusing.
So look, you know, what we call my life really is just somewhere this kind of old habits of thinking we know what's going on. That's what we call my life.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, wow.
Yeah, a lot of things are going on. You know, it's happening. I
Yeah.
can't, yeah, it's confusing for me, this, yeah, how to relate to these circumstances and how to, yeah.
So the first question is it necessary to relate to them? You know, look, here we are. We're on a rock spinning through space, one of billions of planets. And yet, and there's this idea of, you know, somehow that a position needs to be taken, or somehow we need to.
Yeah, for me, it's more about being open-hearted and connected.
Yeah, so that has nothing to do with having any idea what's going on.
Yeah.
You
But
know, it's like,
I realize that sometimes as a surviving mechanism, I drift away.
yeah,
And
yeah. And when you say I drift away, your attention, the attention drifts away.
yeah,
That's all.
the,
You never go anywhere.
yeah, true. Yeah, but it doesn't feel good, Isaac, when the attention
Yeah, yeah,
drifts away.
of course, yes, of course.
Yeah. Then I'm disconnected from the people I love, and it's very confusing.
Yeah, so okay. So let's just play, okay? You know, such a common idea, like I love you, or I love somebody, people I love. If we go deeper than that, what's real? What's true? And again, you know,
Yeah, there are people I love more than others.
so now we're starting to joke, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Feeling disconnected and in a way retrieving doesn't feel good. It feels, it doesn't feel good.
So we're here, and then a thought comes, oh, I love you and I don't love, oh, I love you more. Okay. So suddenly now there's a movie, yeah? there's a me and a you, and I look, what's that made of? What's the you? What's the me? Is it just all a thought? Is it worth engaging with? I mean, I know it feels real and it feels experiential, but this seems to me there's something deeper than that. So what is it that's deeper than that? And nothing wrong with the surface. The surface is just the surface, you know. The surface of the ocean is wavy, of course. The depth of the ocean is very quiet.
Yeah.
So it's funny, you know, because I was telling the story today to a friend at the farmer's market. Just saying, for me, you know, like the first time I really tasted the depth and the love and it's like something in me wanted that all the time. And then, so, you know, another acid trip, keeping, it's just like running after that, I could say. And then one day I was in Lucknow and all of a sudden Papaji tears just started rolling down his face. And it's like, man, it was the same beauty and energy. And it's like, nobody could move it. It was so powerful and strong. And then I was invited to Papaji's house for lunch that day, and I was the only person, which was unusual. And I said, wow, it was so strong today, Papaji. He said, don't talk, I'm going to go back into it. And I said, but isn't that what this is about, to live like that? And he said to me, you know, on the surface of the ocean, it's wavy. And in the depths, it's quiet. And if you prefer the depths to the surface, you're on the shore. And suddenly that whole movie of running after anything, just, oh, wow, how much they've been running after. Somehow then, okay, then it's wavy, so what? It's not just, it's the ocean. It's somehow something wants to figure something out, okay?
Yeah.
It's the waves, yeah?
Yeah, and there's something in me that wants the movie to be different. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so that comes up and that's the waves, that's all. Just recognizing it, okay. It has nothing to do with you. It is up to you, you know. It's just, I mean, what is it? It's just a movement. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just like the sense of humor of this great intelligence, you know. You know, it's just this confusion in a way where we have a feeling with what looks like a person, and we think it has something to do with the person.
Yeah. Yeah. People have
Um,
funny ways to try get something.
Yeah.
And
So you
because
we were saying about the loving that open-heartedness. How is it at this moment?
there is voice running through me of that saying that it's not okay to not be emotionally involved with all the horrors that's happening, that it's not okay.
Okay, so let's look at that. Let's look at that. So that's a thought, right? Or an idea.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. What does that bring to the moment?
It's terrible. It does nothing
Okay.
good. It doesn't
Okay,
help
cool.
anybody. I know this.
Okay.
I've been looking at it
Okay.
for a year now, every day,
Okay. Cool.
and it's still coming up.
So no, let it come. We see that this. So it wants to help, and there's been some belief or some conditioning that it actually helps, that it makes you into being a nice person or something. It's like there's some entanglement with something there, whatever it is. But it just is it necessary in this moment? And as you said, it brings nothing good. It's just an old information, old thought form, old something. And actually, we know that it just gets in the way of, living
Yeah, it's
as our
getting in the way
nature.
of being beautiful to life, definitely.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. Mhm.
And it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that there's no compassion. There's the capacity to, yes, of course, empathy and seeing what's going on, perpetrators and victims and all of it, and just going, yes, I see it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love, peace, may all beings know peace, may all beings know beauty, may all beings rest as what's beyond the whole movie,
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. And thanks for bringing me. And we're all in the same boat. I mean, everybody's trying to wrap their heads around this crazy story we find ourselves in. Man, my God. What a trip. Hi, Esther.
Hi, Isaac. Was that a yes? A practical question, and I can look it back. Because we spoke last time about playing anger.
Yeah.
But what I sense that when I would do that, then it's really fast going into real anger.
Yeah. Then you play being really angry.
Yeah, I live in a neighborhood. What is, it's strange.
So now, act as if there's a problem.
Huh?
There's something. So now you're acting.
Yeah.
But is.
Oh yeah, the but. Okay.
There's an argument. Yeah. So now, okay. So.
And I was wondering if that is that also playing anger. Like there will come a moment I meet the guy who first feed the cat, and then he helped to attack the cat, and then because he was very upset that he couldn't take care anymore, and then I can tell him, well, I know you were wondering why you not allowed anymore to take care for the cat, and then to say, well, a life, how nice is it when life gives you the answer. I'm still wanting to say that to him.
Oh, so you're involved with this guy in your mind, yeah?
Yeah, I know I'm involved with all those guys.
Whatever the projection of this guy is, is that who he is?
Sorry, is that?
So there's a projection
Yeah.
of this character in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and is it a full three-dimensional character, or that like the movies he's projected
Yeah, it's
into?
four-dimensional.
It's four-dimensional. Okay, cool. And in that four-dimensional movie, who are you?
At
You're
the
the one
moment,
that
I have no idea.
you're the one that's gonna say something to him that's gonna change his whole movie, yeah?
I don't know. I just want to have a little
Well,
revenge.
But yeah, revenge, yeah. So that's cool. Okay.
It was a very quiet revenge, a nice revenge, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
hurt
Oh,
him.
look, yeah. Nice.
I know a revenge doesn't help, but sometimes I
Yeah,
just speak the same
certainly,
language.
yeah, it's kind of satisfying. Yeah.
But then now I see when this system here has too long no sense of connection anymore, our home, then it creates what I know, what I've learned as home by itself. So that this is now my
Are you talking? You talking about in the present moment, or is this in the past, or is this projected onto the future? What is this?
I'm just talking now.
Now, so in this moment, what do you know?
But I know I don't know anything.
Okay, cool. Well, then keep quiet.
Okay. Sitting quiet together. Yeah, I notice a lot of energy in my head about thoughts and thoughts.
Is there any value in your knowing of running after these thoughts?
Value?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but too much and too strong. So now I started to meditate, do the meditation of TM, transcendental meditation again. So I have at least two times 20 minutes break in my thoughts. It's already. Then the war stops for a short moment. But yeah, I know it's not value that to run after them, but I also can't stop them.
Not a question of stopping them.
No.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thanks, okay. See you next time.
Hi, Isaac. Love to just sit with you. Wow.
just really noticing how busy the mind is. It's just do, kind of like a bit of a comedy when you're watching it and not in it, you know. It's
Not
just
exactly.
it's like just a
Yeah.
little storytelling about everything. Oh, no, no,
Mm.
you know, yeah. Yeah. Ah, thank you, Isaac.
Thanks, Lee. Oh, Barbara.
Hi.
Hey, Barbara.
Don't know. Yeah, you are frozen, but probably it's my internet.
No, okay.
Yeah,
Is it still frozen?
No, now you're moving.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ah, Carmen. Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Isaac.
Thanks, Carmen. Yeah. Russ, I think you were the host tonight. Thank you. Thank you, beloveds. Love, peace, beauty.